Ha guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Stephen Curry surprised young fans by bringing his medal to the Today's Show. Stephen Curry made an appearance on NBC's Today Show yesterday morning and greeted several young fans during the appearance. Curry was sitting next to many of these young fans and shocked them when he pulled out his 2024 Olympic gold medal from his pocket to show them what a real gold medal looks like. The reactions from these young fans in New York were truly special to see. As famous athletes, these players have a lot of power and can make a big impact on the lives of these young children, and being a positive influence on them is of paramount importance. It was great to see Curry interacting with the young fans in such a positive manner. However, this is far from the only wholesome interaction Curry has had recently with young fans. In a clip that went viral yesterday, Stephen Curry left a young fan awestruck to meet and greet and then proceed to make his day by signing his jersey for him. Could watch that clip and not be moved by the look of sheer joy on the young fan's face. Curry's promotional tour for his new graphic novel for children is him interacting with a lot of young people, which makes for great wholesome content for fans of Curry. But Curry's focus will soon shift to the next season, as the Golden State Warriors along with the rest of the league are set to begin the new season next month, with preseason coming up. Stephen Curry can be expected to wrap up his promotional obligations soon to fulfill his commitments to the team. Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors are not expected to compete at a high level next season. Losing Klay Thompson and Chris Paul was a big blow for them, but what made it worse was that they weren't able to replace them with a big star despite making overtures for Paul George and Lauri Markkanen. The Warriors are reportedly aware that their roster is not built as present constructed to win the NBA championship. Despite this, they were able to convince him to sign a one-year $62.6 million contract extension. While the Warriors are aware they don't have a chance championship-level roster, Curry believes otherwise, claiming that the franchise is still a championship contender heading into the new season, but this would require Stephen Curry to play at a level higher than we have seen in years past, which is saying something considering just how good Curry has been in the past few years. Curry is coming off yet another awesome season with the Warriors, where he averaged 26.4 points, 5.1 assists and 4.5 rebounds. He also just won the Olympic gold medal with Team USA, where he was an excellent performer and was named to the Olympic All-Star 5, the tournament's equivalent of an All-NBA team. Curry and the Warriors will need a lot of luck and a lot of great performances year-round if they want to win the NBA championship with the roster they currently have. But if they can make a trade for a disgruntled superstar during the season, that could bolster their championship helps greatly. Warriors notes Curry Olympics Ingram along with winning a gold medal in his first ever Olympics. Stephen Curry tells Natasha D of People magazine that the experience was memorable because he got to team up with longtime rival LeBron James. Like many others, Curry was impressed by the intense work ethic James displayed with Team USA, all the battles we've had on the court and the back and forth, the fact that we actually got to be teammates not just in any game like an all-star game or whatever, but in high-stakes basketball with a lot on the line. I think there's a deepened respect and friendship, the Curry said. Hopefully there will be more experiences in the future even if we're teammates or not. Curry added that he's especially excited as the start of his 16th season with the Warriors draws near. He's eager to prove that the team can stay in the hunt for a title without Klay Thompson, who left for Dallas during the off-season. I love the fact that people don't think we can keep their pace with some of the other teams that they're picking in the West, Curry said, and I just love that challenge of stepping into a training camp and being able to create your own success. That gets me going, and obviously coming off of this Olympic experience I'm trying to channel that energy all year. There's more on the Warriors. During an appearance Tuesday on the Today's Show, Curry expressed a desire to finish out his career with Golden State. Relay's Tristy Rodriguez of NBC Sports Bay Area. Curry didn't indicate that he plans to call call it quits anytime soon, but he said he wants to be remembered as a one-team player. Michael Pena of The Ringer examines the team's chances of making another title run before Curry retires. He notes that the front office unsuccessfully attempted to trade for Paul George and Lauri Markkanen this summer, leaving Curry with no teammates capable of playing at an all-star level. Pena observes that Curry's one-year extension gives general manager Mike Dunleavy Jr. more time to upgrade the roster, but it doesn't ease the sense of urgency that exists with the team's top star heading for his 37th birthday before the season ends. Gold State's cautious approach to roster building dates back to an ill-fated trade for Kelly Oubre in 2020, according to Monty Poole of NBC Sports Bay Area. After Thompson was lost to a season-ending injury, owner Joe LeCab was the driving force behind acquiring Oubre despite objections from then general manager Bob Myers and the coaching staff. Since then, the organization has concentrated on moves that complement the core of the team rather than trying to expand it through that prism. Sources tell P that Pelicans forward Brandon Ingram is viewed as too risky, and P describes the chances of an Ingram trade as minuscule. Warriors' chances of acquiring $153 million star Dean minuscule insider, though the Golden State Warriors could use another star. New Orleans Pelicans star Brandon Ingram is not on their radar. NBC Sports Bay Area's Monty Poole reported that the Warriors want to add a star, but on why one who will vault them back into contention. They don't believe Ingram fits that bill. No longer are the Warriors willing to jeopardize their bottom line, sacrifice a bundle of doctor picks, or disrupt their roster for anyone who doesn't rate a consensus. Brandon Ingram, to cite an example, is among those who, according to sources, does not meet that level. There's enough con that any chance of him coming to Golden State is minuscule. P wrote in August 4th story, Ingram made the All-Star team in 2020 and was the number 2 pick in the 2016 NBA draft. He will also enter the final year of a 5-year $153 million contract. At the same time, Ingram has only been to the playoffs twice. He has never won a playoff series and has a reputation for being injury-prone. Besides his rookie season with the Los Angeles Lakers, the most games Ingram has played in a season is 64, while the fewest he's played is 45. Those reasons could be why the Warriors don't want to take their chances with him. Among those who see Ingram's value is former Warriors champion Nick Young. Since there has been buzz surrounding New Orleans trading Ingram, Young defended his former teammate. The NBA is crazy. They want to trade Ingram and pay and keep all their defenders, so gatekeeping buckets. Young posted on his X account. Young and Ingram played for the Lakers during the 2016-17 season. The Warriors added Young the following season, where he won his only title as an NBA player. Even though they only played together for one season, Young clearly holds his former teammate in high esteem. Ingram has averaged over 20 points a game for multiple consecutive seasons. He may not have much of a place with the Pelicans because they have enough scoring and two-way wings on the roster. Without him, their Warriors lack a second-in-command scorer, but Ingram's red flags are strong enough that they don't want him. Even if Ingram doesn't join the Warriors, he may want to leave New Orleans. On August 30th, Ingram posted a video segment insinuating he doesn't feel like the Pelicans value him. Currently, the Warriors won't be Ingram's next team. However, that could change as the 2024-25 season progresses and they fail to acquire another star. Golden State is trying to salvage what is left of the Stephen Curry era. Ingram's red flag should not be ignored, but the Warriors may not have better options from now until next season. The Warriors tried to acquire Paul George and Lauri Markkanen but couldn't get a deal for either of them. They have clearly signaled that they want more star power. Better players could become available via trade in the near future, but that's not a guarantee. Ingram could be available from now until the NBA trade deadline. And you fan, what do you think of the situation of Brandon Ingram? Leave your opinion in the comments.